Hey guys, I am filming another video today. Well, actually it was yesterday. My clip did not save. I don't know why, but the past couple of times I turned my camera on to film, the beginning part kind of gets lost. I don't know, when I'm saying hi to you guys and whatnot, it gets lost. So I'm just filming this from my craft room as I am editing the video, and I realized there's no hello introduction. So hello, and we're gonna get started in the kitchen, and we're gonna be making stuffed shells. We're gonna make some meatloaf, and we're gonna work on making cherry extract today. So stay tuned and let's get started. Today I have a list of things I need to make. It's already 5:30. I'm just starting now. Dom's not home right now, but he will be in a couple of hours, so I want to have dinner ready. And so I've been defrosting turkey all day. I was gonna do meatloaf, but then I was like, I've never made stuffed pasta shells since I've lived here. I used to make them when I lived by myself, but I never made them here. So I thought I would do that today, especially because I have some jumbo pasta shells. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have some water boiling, and it says to cook these for about 10 minutes. Oh, good thing I'm using these because these expire next month. I've had them for a while. So good thing I'm going to be using these up. And I did also want to make some sourdough pasta, but I don't know if I'm going to get to that. I did want to do it though before the cleaning lady comes on Tuesday, and I'm off this Monday because Martin Luther King Day. So I don't know. We'll see. Woo. Okay, so we got all that in there. Also, do you guys know how to clean wooden utensils? Why is this white looking? It doesn't come off. I feel like I need to boil the wooden utensils, but I don't know how to do that. There's a whole method to it, and I don't know. I have to do some more research, but if you guys know how to clean your wooden utensils and how to boil them to get them real clean, let me know. So one of the things on the list is to make cherry extract. So I am actually going to be cutting up a bunch of cherries and pitting them. Oh my goodness, that is leaking. And pitting them because I need to make cherry extract. So it's actually going to be for some ice cream that I'm going to be making. But the extract takes about 2 weeks to make. So I got to get that done first before we could even make cherry ice cream. But it's going to be absolutely delightful, and I cannot wait. So all I'm doing is cutting my cherries in half and pitting them, and then I'm going to put in some vodka. Now the recipe says to do 2 cups of cherries and a 375 milliliter bottle of vodka. Well, I only have half of that for vodka, so I'm going to do only 1 cup cherries instead. And I think that's still plenty of extract, because I don't even think I'm going to use all that. Oh my goodness. Stop leaking my pasta. So I don't know if you guys have seen my Instagram, but I've been on a kick of making ice cream. Since I got the KitchenAid ice cream maker attachment for Christmas, I have made coffee ice cream and strawberry ice cream, and oh my gosh, best homemade ice cream ever. We really like the strawberry. The coffee was really good too, but I love strawberry ice cream, and so I really like the strawberry, and so did Dom. It actually turned out even creamier than the coffee one somehow. I don't know how, but it did. And it was just amazing. So the next one I'll be doing is a black forest, which is cherry and chocolate pieces. So that's what I'm going to be making next. I just need the cherry extract for that. And I had looked online to see if there's any cherry extract. I didn't see any. And Costco happened to have cherries. So that's what I will be making. Back to my cherry extract, guys. So I think I just put the vodka in it there now. Toss the cherries in the vodka, store in a cool, dark place. Give it a shake now and then. Okay, so let's put the cherries inside here. This is approximately like, well, a little bit more than a cup, but that's fine. And now we're gonna pour vodka. Oh, I just wanted to cover it up. That is perfection. Beautiful. And we're gonna cover this guy up and then store it in my pantry. So, 2 weeks. Okay guys, next up I am going to start cooking up some onion, and the recipe actually asked for ground beef. I am doing ground turkey, which I think is going to be fine, but we need, what does it say, half a cup of yellow onion. I don't know, we will eyeball that. So let me turn this on and get some oil on there, otherwise my onion is going to not cook well. So I got that. I'm gonna open up my ground turkey. What does it say after that? Preheat oven. We're not gonna do that yet. Okay, we're just gonna add in our taco seasoning, it looks like, after. Oh, and then the cream cheese. Okay. Alright, well, here is some oil. I have my frozen onion right here. So we're just gonna throw some of that in there. And yeah guys, I cook it from frozen. It's perfect, it's great. So we're just gonna get this cooking. I mean, it says the beef goes in with the onions, so I guess I'll just add in the ground turkey now. You know what guys, while we are cooking that, I'm also just going to open up my other package of turkey that I had defrosting, and I'll just have this sit in the bowl for a little bit until I add in the rest of the ingredients, and because we're going to make the meatloaf also. Get this cooking. Okay, we are also going to need 4 ounces, I think, of cream cheese. Yeah, 4 ounces cream cheese. So I have this giant tub that I need to use up from Costco. So I just rinsed my cherry container, and I'm gonna put this on a scale, my measuring cup, and let's get 4 ounces. I don't know, can you guys see what I'm doing? Can you guys see this? Okay, kind of. Let me get my 4 ounces in here just to get this ready before that needs to go in. That's 4.3 ounces. Okay, that works. We'll do that. I'm also gonna get my taco seasoning out. I know I made some. So I have some homemade taco seasoning that's gonna go into our dish today too. Taco seasoning. Oh, it says drain excess grease from pan. I mean, I have extra liquid for sure because my onions were frozen, so maybe we'll have to drain some out before I add the taco seasoning. So I think we're just about ready to add in the taco seasoning. I don't think I'm actually going to drain the liquid. I think it'll be just fine. So I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of my homemade taco seasoning, and I am gonna have to make more taco seasoning. For real. I love like making taco pasta and just all these like Mexican dishes, and I feel like I'm constantly running out of taco seasoning, so I definitely gotta make some more again. So that's in there. Gonna get that mixed together, and then we're gonna add in our cream cheese once I can mix this up. Including that until it's combined. Definitely need a bigger pan for this next time. But this is like, actually no, I have a deeper pan I think. But this is one of my biggest like pans. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat off. Alright guys, I never buy enchilada sauce, but we're going to be using enchilada sauce in this recipe. I got it specifically today in my Target order. I'm hoping I also have 1 cup of salsa, so let's see, because no I do not. Not even close. Okay, well, guess we're not going to have 1 cup of salsa in here. I totally forgot to get salsa. I didn't even like notice it on the recipe until right before, right after I printed the recipes. So I don't have any more. You know what? We got like 3/4 cup. I think that's fine. But I am gonna add a salsa to my next Target order right now because I do use it quite often. Oh, okay. Looks like Babe is gonna be home soon after all. So. This is the enchilada sauce. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So Babe said he's going to be home in like 40 or so minutes. So I think dinner might be ready. So we're mixing this up. You're supposed to pour half of this into the pan. So I'm adding the meat mixture to the shells, and I think this will be just fine. I have a lot of pasta shells. It's said to do 8 ounces. I just did the 12 ounces that I had, because what was I going to do with 4 ounces of pasta shells? It probably wasn't even going to be that many. So I am filling these up with the meat mixture and just putting them in here. Hazel, what are you doing up here? What are you doing? Are you trying to steal pasta? Do you want one? I'll give you a plain pasta. Hold on. Hold on, Munchkin. Here. Here's some more. Here. You know what, guys? I'm gonna run out of space in here before I actually run out of meat mixture. Okay, I have like a spoon of some mixture left. I don't even know where to add it. Okay, this is gonna bake about 30 minutes. Oh, I should have preheated my oven. Alexa, preheat upper oven to 350.
Preheating upper oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for baking.
Okay, so I'm just pouring the rest of the mixture on top of my shells. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this in some foil, and then we're gonna bake this for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna take off the foil, put some cheese on top, and then bake for another 10 minutes. Once the oven is preheated. I'm gonna make the meatloaf now. So I have like a ketchup and Worcestershire sauce mixer ready. I don't know why Hazel's ringing the bell. She was literally just outside. Oh, we need an onion in here. Okay, so some frozen onion. I would have defrosted this if I had read the instructions, but clearly we did not. Okay, so throwing in some onion. We got the turkey, 1 teaspoon olive oil. Okay, so approximately 1 teaspoon. Oh, we need breadcrumbs, an egg, marjoram. I don't know if I have that. Look guys, I got marjoram. So this is something I never have been able to add in because I never had it, but I did recently get it and I was wondering if it was the marjoram. So we'll add in that. We do need a teaspoon salt. Why is the salt oily now? I don't know. Because I got oil all over my counter. Would explain it. Okay, let's see, 1 teaspoon of salt. Right? Yep. We need an egg. Okay, for real? Oh, I know. My whole spoon is covered in oil, not my counter. Okay. 1 large egg and ½ a cup of breadcrumbs. I hope I have breadcrumbs in my freezer. So I do have some breadcrumbs, but I only have 1 cup left. We are gonna use ½ a cup in here, and this is just an egg from my sister's chickens. It's a nice like green egg, it's very pretty. So I'm gonna have to make some breadcrumbs. I have a stash of like bread in my freezer that's ready to be turned into breadcrumbs, but now I just actually have to do that. So I'm gonna get 1 cup, or not 1 cup, ½ a cup in here. And then we're gonna mix, oh wait, we need the ketchup in here. We need a 1/4 cup of ketchup in there. Okay, but I definitely need to make some more breadcrumbs. 1/4 cup of ketchup. I gotta say though, guys, this is like one of our favorite meatloaf recipes, and it's made with turkey. Like you would never even know it's turkey. It's so moist and just so good. So looks like I got everything in there. Okay, I was supposed to cook the onion first. Well, this will be the first time that I don't cook the onion, I guess, because it's already mixed in here. So it is what it is. It's like so easy to make too. All right, but this is mixed up and ready to go into a pan. I can't remember if normally I put parchment paper in the bottom or not, but place in a loaf pan or place on baking pan. Okay, so we're just gonna put some oil in here. Okay, and I'm gonna put my meat in there. So this is, I'm not gonna cook this today because this is gonna be for some kind of a meal during the week. But it'll be ready to go for Babe to just put in the oven. Okay, and And then we put this mixture on top. And then I'll just put some foil on top of this, and this will be ready to go during the week. I'm gonna get my pasta shells in the oven. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes. Okay, I'm really excited to have some of that. So now let's cover this up with foil. Just wanted to get that in the oven and get started. And then this will be ready to go also. And here I will write instructions. So this cooks at 350 degrees, and this is uncovered. And 55 to 60 minutes. So I'm boiling some water now, and I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, just because I've been really enjoying having tea lately, and I still have my elderberry lattes later, but I don't want anything milk-based right now because we're gonna have dinner soon. So I just want a cup of tea. So I'm gonna put some honey into the bottom of my cup here. I recently labeled all of my teas, so today I'm going to be doing a mixture of plantain tea, red raspberry, and oat straw. So I'm going to be putting in a teaspoon of each, and this mug is actually great because it has a little tea diffuser thing. So I'm going to put in a teaspoon of each for a total of 1 tablespoon of kind of tea leaves. So this one is oat straw. Next up we've got this is red raspberry. Hazel is really enjoying those pasta shells. She keeps coming back for more. And this last one is plantain. And then once my water boils, I'm just gonna fill this up, and then this mug also has a nice lid so that it could steep in here. Alright guys, while my water is coming to a boil, I am going to shred some cheese. So I have a sharp cheddar and a mild cheddar cheese, and I'm gonna need this to go on top of my my stuffed shells. So I'm just gonna get these open and get them shredded up. So I'm gonna do a combination of cheddar and mozzarella cheese for the topping of my dinner today. So I'm just gonna get these shredded up, and then whatever I don't use, I will put in a bag, and we will freeze it or keep one out depending on if I'm going to be using it or not, so we'll see. I usually like to keep some out, but if I have a lot extra, I'll put it in a bag and then I'll freeze it. But my tea or my water is ready, nice and boiled, so I'm just going to fill this up, and we're going to let that steep for a little while I am doing and working on my cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this shredded up, and you guys know I love this cheese grater. I will link it down below. It was like the best thing ever. And I recently got a food processor Vitamix attachment for Christmas, but oh my god, it does not shred cheese the same way that this does. I still prefer to use this, and I tried the other one. We did not like it at all for cheese. Okay, and we're gonna get this other one in here too. Just keep checking here because the cheese will get stuck in here. Cheese is a little sticky, so I would just keep like taking it out from here. Otherwise it will get backed up, but otherwise it works great. So we got the shredded cheese, and I just have to wait for everything to cook, but I'm gonna give another pasta shell to Hazel. She's really loving it. Here. You don't want the pasta shell this time? You only want it if I take a bite out of it? That's like our fourth one so far. I cleaned up while this was in the oven, and it was just ready for me to open up and put the cheese on. So I just put the cheese on right now. And I do have some cheddar cheese left over that I'll package up and freeze. So good, guys. I love this combination of my tea. I've been drinking it like all week. And I also packaged up the cheddar cheese. I'm actually gonna put this in the fridge. There's not that much, so we'll just use it this week. I'm also gonna put away the extra pasta shells, and I totally forgot to do oil before, so I'm trying to put some oil in here now so that they don't stick together, but I thought, I don't know, either maybe tomorrow or sometime during the week, maybe Monday, I can do another version of these pasta shells with whatever's left, and do like a spinach cheesy kind of one, or I could do a pumpkin one also. I have some pumpkin puree, so I could do that as well. So we'll see, but I don't want these to go to waste. And obviously if they stick together, they're harder to get apart, so I mean, maybe I should have just probably put these together already so that I have them ready, but I didn't think of that. So that's it though. That's all that's left of the pasta shells. Alright guys, dinner is ready. It looks amazing. I'm so excited to eat this. I haven't had it, like I told you guys, in like since I lived by myself, which was when I was in college and grad school, so I don't know, about 10 years ago. Alright guys, that is everything for today's video. It's a little bit of a shorter video because I was only making 2 things and cherry extract. I'll have all the recipes linked down below that I used. I will be filming, I think, again tomorrow, which you guys are not going to see for like another week. But then the next one is going to be, I'm planning on doing sourdough, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when tomorrow comes if I want to do it or not. But that's what I'm planning on doing. Today, I started much later than I would have normally, so it's already like 8 o'clock. I don't want to be in the kitchen all night long and throughout the middle of the night, so it's a little bit of a shorter video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.